The digital revolution sweeping across the world now is described by analysts as one of the best things to have happened to mankind. Permeating all areas of our lives, information and communication technology has transformed societies and nations. It has become a critical element of measuring growth and development. However, in Africa, its use and growth is still at its infancy. This is perhaps why experts at the 2014 Digital Africa Conference say attaining digital singularity is key for Africa.
We are going to see how Africa could seamlessly work towards technology singularity as is being advocated and championed today by some futurists. We are going to see how Africa can brace up and face what ultimately is becoming a reality. May I take us a little into what the future holds for mankind? How technology is bound to change the face of the human race. A long time ago, a renowned British mathematician born into a Polish Jewish family, Ivan Jack, aka I.J. Good, asserted that if machines could even slightly surpass human intellect, they could improve their own designs in ways unseen by their designers and thus recursively augment themselves into far greater intelligence. That's poignant. That is basically saying that if in the world we are living today, if human intelligence is here and machine intelligence, the intelligence of all the artifacts that man is creating is somewhere below. At a particular point where those intelligent machines catch up with humans, you have a singularity point. And at that particular point, it means they will eventually surpass humans. And when they surpass humans, then it becomes very difficult for humans to even fathom what they are about, because the level of intelligence that is being exhibited by those machines are a lot more than the level of intelligence of humans.
There's no doubt about it that any economy tends to grow on the platform of something, and you're finding increasingly that the whole concept of information technology is what is redefining the world. In fact, it is what has helped Africa to leapfrog to where it is today. And the example I give is the one that is probably overstretched, and that is that of telecommunications. We know where we were about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, and we know what has happened to us as a result of information technology from a telecommunications point of view. And you find that today telecommunications seems to be the means through which we are receiving the benefit of information technology. Today, when we look at the typical phone that we hold, it is doing a lot more than communicating. It's now storing information. We can activate all kinds of things, and various things can be done through the power of the telephone. So definitely ICT is a very, very important part of our economy. It affects every aspect of the economy.
The speakers went beyond the theme to security, enterprise and youth innovation. This, according to them, will open Africa to the knowledge world and provide her citizens requisite skills to be competitive globally.
Whatever you do on the internet is somewhere, whether you delete a file, whether you try to hide the file, encrypt the file, delete the file, the information is somewhere. Some government agencies, they have access to it, okay? And advanced attackers, they have access to them, right? So one of the things that I do, or my team does as a research, is basically looking at going to eBay, buying old technologies, whether it's ATM machines, whether it's some mainframe systems, and basically said, oh, this technology was used 20 years ago, and I wonder what is in it, just for research purposes. It's fun.
Staying focused and fighting whichever way you call it is a very, very serious business for me, especially for startups. you come up with an idea and you have a vision and you believe that it's going to work, you believe you are going to be able to generate revenue, generate employment, add value, then you pick it up and blow it. I'm a chemical engineer. Sometimes they call us process engineers. So the first step is to now go back to your drawing table and map it out. This portion of the whole cycle or the process chain of an entrepreneur is the most important. We are operating in a very, very tough environment.
Basically, this is a few things we are doing, this is a few things we are innovating, and we are going with the power of that. We are not only staying on the airline industry, we are now bringing the same concept to the health industry. Now, there is a lot of sensor. I attended a lot of sensor expo in the States where with your phone, you can know exactly the temperature of the room, the temperature of your own body, and a lot of other things that are relevant to the health industry. And we are going to integrate all these sensors to our next device. The other example that I will bring on the table is how we can use technology to create a new ecosystem. For instance, we don't want to emphasize about hardware. Hardware is the basic of the electronics. Everyone can do hardware. You can just walk in China and do whatever you want with the hardware. But what we want to bring in the African scene is how we can use the hardware to create new business model.
I was asked to speak about how to make business out of technology, and I thought that the best way to do that would be to tell you about our own experience at Computer Warehouse and how it became a business that it is today. And a lot of people say Michael Jordan was lucky, Tiger Woods was lucky, and it was Nicholas, the golfer, that said, the more I practice, the luckier I get. It's not about luck. It's about belting down and doing it. And when you see those difficult times, the whole idea is not to give up, but to strengthen and make yourself tougher.
While government is focusing on providing enabling environment for tech business to thrive, tech companies are witnessing a boom as more small and large-scale businesses spend more money on enterprise solutions. This growth pattern, the DG of NIDDA, Peter Jack, says is inspiring.
The conference has been very successful. We shared a lot from international visitors, presenters from Singularity University, and obviously some of our own Nigerian successful entrepreneurs like CWG shared their experience with us. It has been a very successful event. These young innovators are doing very well. They have very interesting solutions. And we are setting up innovation parks and innovation hubs. That way we can give them where to start from, a launching pad.
In agreement with Peter Jack are the young innovators and techpreneurs.
Malaria Destroyer game is a stack of game series. We have about 8 of them in the stack in development process. 2 of them have left development and testing, and those 2 have been uploaded online for free download in the App Store. We just uploaded, say, some 2 weeks ago. We have over 100 users, 100 and something. I wouldn't be able to, I can't be sure because it's a continuous thing. The game itself has received a lot of endorsement, endorsed by UNESCO. It is also endorsed by the Center for Value and Leadership. We also emerged as the official game app for the Mobile West Africa 2014 that was held last week. And we also did a showcase of a public showcase of the application, as it were. And I think we have gotten very, very good applause and commendations about it. We are very, very passionate to drive out the other 6 stacks that remains in the game, since it's already in incubation stage already. And we are very sure that we would meet our target.
Catarrh solution is an application. It's an application that makes an early detection of catarrh, because we discovered that the major reason why people are going blind every day unknowingly is this cataract. And this cataract is a cloudiness of lens in the eyes, which prevents clear vision, and if not properly taken care of, will lead to total blindness of the eye. So in Nigeria, we believe that a lot of people in rural area doesn't have access to smart device and doesn't have access to the test. So, and besides, the materials available to carry out the test are very, very expensive. And we discovered that a lot of people in rural area are having this problem. So what are the causes of the problem? It's because of their level of illiteracy. So we believe that if you are able to come up with a solution that will be affordable, that will make the reachability of the test to be very high, so and at affordable price, it will be very nice. So we came up as a team, think of the solution and think of the problem and bring about the solution.
The understanding of digital singularity within the concept of its use at this year's Digital Africa Conference brings to mind the question of who the key drivers of the continent's digital revolution are. To this end, some great minds were identified and rewarded. Yes, Africa boasts of more than 50% youthful population with amazing drive for achievement, breaking social and geographic barriers to emerge global tech leaders. But they need help to overcome what many of them see as hindrances to their emergence. Keeping our young people productive, creating an enabling environment to support innovation, investment in infrastructure and knowledge of the power of technology are some of the strategies Africa's leaders can adopt to ensure that we maximize our potentials as the next economic frontier.